everyone, this is Shama and welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to talk about films. So before getting into the video, I would like to thank each and every one of you who watched my previous video and supported me and shared their love. And I'm very grateful to all of you for watching me, tolerating me. Now in today's video, we are going to talk about some film adaptations from books, and I have 10 books listed out. And Some of the books are very underrated and some of are very famous. If you want to get into Hollywood movies, then these movies could be the initial movies you can watch and you would fall in love with Hollywood. So here are my suggestions. First book we are going to talk about is The Boy in the Striped Pajama. So I have watched this film in Discord with one of my friends, and the movie has so many scenes you would cry and cry like anything, and you would fall in love with the movie so much. And I have cried so much in the movie, like almost 3 or 4 times I have cried in the movie. And the ending was so devastating, so tormenting that you would like to die rather than watching that film's ending. And this movie has got me like anything. And also I have read the book of The Boy in the Striped Pajama, and the book is so subtly written, so simple languages it has, and I absolutely loved the film and the book. I would suggest you to read the book and watch the movie. You can watch it first and then read the book, and you can read the book first and then watch it. It's your choice. Both of them are up to the mark. Next movie we are going to talk about is Gone Girl. I have read this book in 2020, and the book is so amazing that I was reading it at 4 a.m. in the morning. And every part of the book is so mysterious and so well written that I cannot stop talking about it for so long. If I'm talking about the film did not do much justice to the book, but the film was not that bad. You can watch the film if you haven't read the book yet. But if you have read the book already, you might not like the film. Gone Girl is a movie about a woman who is married. She disappears on a fine day, and how does she disappear and where did she go? Nobody knows. Her husband is looking for her everywhere, but things gets unraveled one by one, and we get to know the ending. And the ending would catch you off guard. To be very honest, the ending would catch you off guard. Why I'm saying this? Because it actually shattered each limb of my soul when I watched the movie. And already I knew the ending of the movie, but the book actually is amazing. So you can watch it or read it, it's your choice, of course. The next movie we are going to talk about is Pursuit of Happiness. If you have already watched the film, I don't know, because this is a very famous movie. It's played by Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith. So this film is about a father and his son, and it was played by both father and son itself. And that is the best part about the movie, I would say. The second best part about the movie is how happiness cannot be attained and can only be pursued. The movie has the best portrayal of this explanation. What happens in the end is very wholesome and very overwhelming. I loved the movie, and I loved the way Will Smith and Jaden Smith played the characters so well. You would cry like anything throughout the movie, and you would just fall in love with Will Smith like anything. And he is very brilliant when he acts. So I would suggest you to go and watch the film. I haven't read the book yet. I will. I am going to buy that book soon. but the movie is absolutely mind blowing. So the next movie is for the children. So the movie is called Alice in the Wonderland. Alice in the Wonderland is a movie about a girl who goes down into a wonderland where there are problems and tortures of a redhead queen, and how she gets in there and how she saves everyone in the wonderland. It's all about that. I love one character in particular, that's Joker, which is played by Johnny Depp. Actually, it's not called Joker, it's called Hat. And Johnny Depp is one of my favorites because I have seen Pirates of the Caribbean and I absolutely loved him. The way he plays his character are very amazing. He's a very method actor and I really love him. So for that, and there is another scene which is Hat dancing in the end of the film. I absolutely loved it. It was very entertaining. It was very fun to watch. The cinematography is very brilliant, and I just loved the movie. So I have included a Hindi movie into this list because I don't want to discriminate. The movie is called Haider. It is depicted from Shakespeare's Hamlet. You must have known Shakespeare because he's too famous of a guy. And Hamlet and Haider did do all the justice, and I think the character of Hamlet, which is played by Shahid Kapoor in the movie, is very well portrayed. He looked very fabulous. I didn't mean to say handsome. Of course, he is very handsome, but how he played the character is so fascinating, and the looks that was given to him is very fascinating to watch. There are some songs in the film that would give you real goosebumps in your body because those lyrics are very heart touching lyrics, I would say. So Heather is a very nice movie to watch. I would suggest you to watch it because it is very amazing and very dark. So the next movie is Forrest Gump. I honestly haven't read the book yet. I didn't even know that it was a book while I was watching the film. Later on I got to know it. But the movie was very amazing, very subtly portrayed the character Forrest Gump. Actually, Gump is a guy who is mentally ill, but he does everything a normal man could do in his whole life. He falls in love with a girl who doesn't love her back initially, but the ending was very sad for what happened to Gump. But it's okay, like the film was very nice and very subtle to watch. You can watch the movie and fall in love with it immediately. So the next movie we are going to talk about is Troy. Troy is a movie depicted from Homer's Iliad. It's an epic written by Homer, and I haven't read Iliad completely, but I might read it. But right now I don't have any plans to read. But I have watched Troy, and the movie has portrayed all the characters of the book so well, and it has one of the actors of Hollywood. Everybody knows him, Brad Pitt, as Achilles, and the story was very nice. If you already know the story of Trojan War, then you would love this film like anything. The movie is a bit long, like 3 hours as per the Hollywood standards, but the movie did all the justice to Iliad, and I loved that movie. The next movie we are going to talk about is Shutter Island. It's a movie about a man who goes to a mental asylum, and he tries to figure out a case, and what he finds out in the end is very amazing, and it's mind blowing. And I want to mention that the movie is played by Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously everyone's favorite, I think. because I really like him a lot, and I have watched a few movies by Leonardo DiCaprio, and his acting is very up to the mark. And there are some scenes while Leonardo DiCaprio meets his wife who's dead, and those cinematography in the movies are very amazing, very well put, and very aptly portrayed in the movie. And this is a must watch movie for everyone. If you like thrillers and if you like something mysterious to watch, then this is the movie for you. So the next movie I'm going to suggest is one of the famous movies. Most of you have watched it already. It's called Shawshank Redemption. So the Shawshank Redemption is about a man who allegedly killed his wife and goes to this prisoner house, is called Shawshank, and there he learns how to live there, learns the ways to stay, and also he plans out something which would be unraveled towards the end. uh, the ending was so jaw-dropping that you would feel like it's blowing your mind. And the movie was very subtle to watch. There is another man, another character in the movie called Red, who the character was played by Morgan Freeman, and I really love Morgan Freeman for his acting, for the person he is, and I really love the movie. Okay, I want to add this piece of information that Shawshank Redemption has 9.8 IMDb out of 10. I mean, can you imagine 9.8? So you must watch it because this is absolutely amazing. So the next movie we are going to talk about is Dead Poets Society. This is the last movie of the list, and I have kept this movie in the end because this is one of my favorites. And this movie was suggested by one of my teachers in college, and what is the best part about it is that the teacher who suggested us this movie resembles so much with the teacher in the movie that I actually started relating the movie with my real life. So in this movie there is this teacher in an institution where everyone is after marks and grades. This teacher just wants to teach his students, and there is a group of students who goes to a secret place and creates a group which is called Dead Poets Society. They recite poems of their own and from the famous literary figures, and they enjoy their life. And something happens towards the end, and it was very sad to watch it. But the whole movie was very subtle and poetical, and everyone who's in literature must watch this film. I cannot say everybody would like this film, but I would suggest all the literature students to watch this film because this is a very amazing film, and you would relate to the story so much that you would feel overwhelmed. So this is my suggestion to all of you. So with that, we are in the end of the video. I would like to thank all of you for watching me for so long, and I would like you to tell me if you want another part of this video, because there are so much films and series based on books that it doesn't have any end. So I have seen some of these movies lately, and I have a lot of suggestions to make if you want to watch some good films. So thank you so much for watching me. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please comment below to let me know if you want another part of this video. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Bye.